Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to the Woodall Grain Post-Market Wrap-Up for Thursday, May the 19th, 2016. Corn took a beating today, down 10.25 cents on the July contract, settling at $3.90, with the December going home down 10 cents at $3.97 Both of those, like I said, closing below that magic and psychological $4 number today really puts us in a little bit of a weaker position. We didn't find any support in the July as it started off negative and moved down into a low of 385.5 today. The 406 number overhead resistance level that I gave you yesterday, we really just couldn't mount much of a test of that before rolling over here and making this pretty sharp move to the downside, even though we had good export news today with 1.473 million metric tons sold, which was up 33% week over week. And along those same lines, we continue to hear of guys changing their corn acres over into soybeans in the Midwest, possibly 2 to 3 million acre shift. And if that were to be the case, that would put us back in the realm of possibility of a 1.8 billion bushel carry in corn and back up to that 400 million in soybeans. And that would again put us in a little bit favorable position for corn and not so much in beans. July 16 beans were all 5.25 cents today, selling at 10.71, with the Novia 16s going home 5 cents less and at 10.53.5. We were about 20 cents less than that at one point in the day, as we had a 23 cent trading range in soybeans, at least the July today. Trading export news, soybeans released 556,000 metric tons, which was up 34% for the 4-week average. And like I said, guys, we've still got a long ways to go before we know what type of crop we've got in the ground. And I surely hate to see guys look in the rearview mirror at these 10 plus flat price contracts and regret not taking advantage of them. So give us a buzz and let us know what we can do to help you with at least putting on some initial sales in soybeans if you've got those planted. July 16 wheat was down 12.25 cents today, selling at 468.75. Wheat really got beaten up today after breaking down through a couple of moving averages that were serving as support. The contract made its move to the downside a little quicker than we had expected, but nonetheless is headed for that 455 support level that it has tested for about 3 times prior to now. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Woodall Grain Post-Market Wrap-Up. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll talk with you tomorrow afternoon.